What's going on, guys? So the Chocobo here, and welcome to another episode of Sky Factory. As promised, today we are going to be doing some golemancy. I knew what it was called. Totally did. Totally not lying right now. And I think the knowledge actually just let us learn that outright. Okay, that was kind of weird. So obviously, Hungry Chest. We've done this before. It picks up items. It's you know, it's okay, but I don't know. This wasn't really my jam. When we made the Hungry Chest earlier, it wasn't really my jam. They're all fine, but you know, just they ain't one of my peeps. You know, they ain't my thing. They ain't my jams is. So let's go ahead. We're gonna put the dimlets away. I will leave this research out just for the time being, and let's also get some paper out. Actually, let's take some sugar cane. We don't have that much still. I'm gonna have to make. I think I'm gonna have to actually make a proper sugarcane farm. I think it's finally coming to that point where we gotta do it. We gotta do. All right, so the Mamacon. Go ahead, learn that. Put the Mamacon back in. Straw Golem, and that is gonna require a Spoopy Ghost. So let's start with this actually. So let's get air in here. Oop. Air. Spoopy Ghost is going to be life and death. We got a fair bit of death. Okay, yeah, so absolutely death because we don't have very much of life. And then Perdicio we have a fair number of. Perdicio and air. Vacuos. Alright, so those are now all combined. Now this goes between Perdicio and Ordo. We don't have as many Ordos, so I say we just stick with Perdicio and we just keep on cracking at it. So, alright, so there we go. There's that. Whatever is super duper cheap and involves Perdicio, I would very much appreciate. Let's see. What is cheap and has Perdicio involved? What do we have a lot of that is Perdicio related? No. Perdicio. Don't have a lot of ice, so that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I guess we could do more death. It's kind of like odd to do this much death, but you know, that's fine. Alright, and then we are just going to go ahead and put another Perdicio over. And then crops require plants as well as people. And I think plants will be a little bit easier to work with. So let's go ahead, do a plant right there. And then Terra and life. So we can actually put, if we connect it with life, that would be good. But surely there's got to be Terra and Perdicio somewhere, right? As I get the hiccups. Is there a Terra and Perdicio? There's gotta be. There's Terra and Ordo. Terra and Perdicio. No. I've seen like what I consider to be the 4 basic elements with Perdicio, but I guess not. Alright. Well shoot, man. Alright, we just have to combine it with life. Life is going to be what has to go in there. That's unfortunate. And it's honestly not the biggest deal. It's like I'm kind of making it out to be a bigger deal than it actually is. We can just make more if we need to. All right. Straw Golems. So we've done Straw Golems before, right? And just kind of as a recap on Straw Golems, these guys are like the most basic of the basic Golems. And these guys are totally fine. These golems are like all able to kind of do a little bit of random stuff and junk like that. They can automate things partially and stuff, but we don't really have a need for golems right now because we already have automated our magical crops. The one thing I guess it could maybe do for us is we could maybe have it do some like defensive things. Maybe we can just leave like little sentries or deploy them in like the deep dark, for example. That could be an option. I'm not entirely sure if that would make a whole lot of sense. But regardless, that is all there and dandy. Good. So let's go ahead, head back. And I say we actually just go straight into, yeah, here we go. Like, you can gather, you can harvest, you can guard, you can fill, which I guess it just kind of fills up an inventory. Empty, moving things somewhere else. I think guard is what I'm interested in for golems, because we already have our own way of like moving items and whatever else. All right, so, and these upgrades make your golems better. So you can see here, like this one, air, it makes them move faster. This one makes them stronger. I don't know what fired up means. This one makes them more perceptive, which I think means that they pick up on things. So like if you have something in a certain radius that normally wouldn't have been found as quickly, your golem will like respond faster, and I think a little bit better. Make your golem more organized. No idea what that is. And entropy. Make your golem prickly and fuzzy. Weird. All right, let's go ahead, learn wooden golem. And wooden golem is going to, of course, unlock a whole bunch of other stuff. Flesh golems are creepy. I don't know if I'm down for flesh golems, but let's go to clay golems, stone golems. I don't know what a golem fetter is. Making them behave. And an iron golems. Oh, dadgum! I don't have the aspects necessary to purchase this. So we're missing, we need more zoom. We need more zoom ability. So let's see. I want more zoom. Alright, and then there, we got ourselves some zoom. Alright, iron golems all the way through. Now, ooh. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Let me explain what just happened here. So normally I would get like a little scroll, right? But the thing about scrolls is that they're only required for these square guys. So like for right here, I need the scribing tools and research note. But these ones actually just require the different vis. I don't know if they're considered to be vis or not, but they just need those kinds of things. All right, so let's actually pick up a couple of these other researchers. So let's get strength because I want them to be strong. And let's just go with that for now. All right, so we are going to go ahead. I'm going to put our scribing tools back. Unless we use them all. Oh, wait, no, they're already in here. And let's read. Let's go see what the iron golems are going to require. Okay, iron golems are extremely tough and strong, able to carry huge loads. Their weights, however, cause them to move quite slowly and sink in water. That's okay, though. All right, a block of iron, 4 spooky ghosts, 4 motion, and then 4 human. All right, so let us go figure that out. So ghost, human. Okay, this guy went really quickly, ran into a wall, and then died. All right, so just remember that. Man running into a wall and dying. And then aspect magic. No. Okay, so zombie flesh will work, and that gives us 1 exactly, so that's good. All right, so we can do zombie flesh. And then movement, trapdoors will work just fine. And then turn into a ghost. So this, but really? I don't have a single thing in here that knows how to do exactly 1? Wait, seriously? Oh. Well, that's kind of a bummer, isn't it? Okay, well. Huh. That was unexpected. Alright, well. No point in brooding about it now. So how many of them did I need, though? I need 4 of each. Okay, so I need 4 anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so I need 4 souls, 4 of those. So 4 trapdoors, 4 rotten flesh, and then 1 head. Let me just make sure that I have the actual right head that I need. Too far. Okay, so a zombie head will work just fine here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a zombie head out. Alright, and then wrap. Zombie flesh. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's called rotten flesh, right? Alright, 4. And then we are just going to need to make some, that's nice, well, trap doors. We just need 4 of these. Alright, And we have the exact number here, so there shouldn't be any overflow. This should actually work just right. Oh, and I need a block of iron. Can't forget about that. Can't forget about the block of iron. I wonder if I have enough iron, Kappa. And then over here we go to our new cauldron location, which actually has 0 heat, so this will not work. I don't know how I didn't realize that would be a problem, but oh well. Alright, we are going to need to scoop you up here, buddy. I had dreams, but they all turned to memes. Alright, and I guess we'll just put them back to where it was originally. No, let's make a... It's going to be a temporary location wherever I put it, so let's just put it out here. Yeah, let's just put it out here. Here, you can sit right on top of that. How's that sound? You can sit right on top of here. And then we're going to need some water. So, buckets. And then that's now in place. Wait for it to bubble. Boop. I said boop, darn you. Does that not work with this kind of crucible? I'm starting to think this may not work with this particular kind of crucible. Alright, yeah. Maybe not. Alright, so let's go ahead, get some netherrack. Even if it does work, that is slow enough that it doesn't really make sense for us to deal with it. Flint and steel, as well as 1 netherrack. Bibbidi boop. Alright, and then we'll just rip this back up. Put 1 cobblestone down. Put that there. Break that down. Flint and steel it up. Hopefully this doesn't spread to the drying racks. That'd be kind of weird. That'd be extremely unfortunate. But let's go ahead, go down, get some water, and then fill it into our little booble. Our little boobly booble. Oh, and people are saying put Nitor under the... Nitor work? Oh, wow. Nitro works quite well. Alright. Works for me. Okie doke. Ah! Cannot cook self. Alright. So, 4 trapdoors. 1 zombie head. 4 rotten flesh. And then a block of iron. Behold, my son, and the one true king. Alright. Take that out of there. And then let's go ahead. I mean, I don't really have a particular use for a golem. So let's just put him down. Oh, he's so cute. You are so much stronger and sturdier looking than Timmy was. Timmy was not that strong looking. What's happening when he just flashes? Is he healing? Oh, he's healing. Oh, okay. Alright, little golem. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, down we go. And then let's actually get the thermometer back out. Let's see if I can scan him. Just like that. Also, by the by, whenever we did our original like scanning bonanza, we actually never scanned the anvil, which I did scan on my own time. Let's never scan that. Occurred to me a little too late. All right, so we have ourselves an iron golem now. What does an iron golem do? All right, so blah blah blah. So we also need an animation core. So I guess Golem animation cores are used to give your golem purpose. Without a core, they remain inanimate. The first such core you are able to create is the gather core. Golems filled with the core will seek dropped items in the 16 blocks, pick them up, and place them inside an attached inventory. If they are not attached to an inventory, they will simply hold on to them. If you right-click the golem, you should be able to get specific items. You'll be able to set specific items they should pick up. All others will be ignored. Alright, so a blank animation core plus some greed and some terra, and that creates that. Alright, cool. But I don't want that kind. I want a guard. Actually, I guess I don't even really particularly want a guard. What do we want? Harvest. I don't really want a farmer. I don't want it to fill or empty out inventories either. I guess we'll just put it on guard. He can guard this area. It's not going to actually do anything, obviously, but it'll be just kind of cute to see a golem running around. It'll be cutesies. It'll be cutesicles. Alright, and then let's go ahead and learn guard. Throw that research note into there. Ooh. I've run out of ink! Garzooks. Alright. And then we need to learn... So let's start off with the weapon one. Oh, fire. Easy peasy. Not even a question. Alright, and we need... Bear trap. Bear trap. Alright, so Perdicio. And then Owl. Which is going to work with... air. So let's just go to the basic elements. Alright, so we have air, fire, and Perdicio. Yeah, let's just do this to get this most of the way there. Alright, so we have air there now. Air, Perdicio, does that create... I think it does, actually. I think air and Perdicio is a thing. Oh, and Lux will fit perfectly there. Air and Perdicio. Air and Perdicio. That is a ghost instead of Perdicio. Air and water creates weather. Ah, void. Perfecto. Alright. So we have learned how to do that. Actually, let's just do tapping. While we're here, we might as well do it. Alright, more Perdicio, because everything needs Perdicio. And then Super Shuriken of Death. Gonna require air. Could also technically have gone magic spell, but whatever. And then Perdicio for this one as well. Movement. Question mark? Oh, it's right there. When you're blind as a bat and you don't know what to find. Alright. Air. Alright. So we got ourselves some good old-fashioned vacuo situation. So let's go ahead, put these down, because we do have a fair number of these. And then just like this. We kind of did it like a cheapskate sort of way, but that's fine. Oh wait, we can't put two of the same. Wait, no, yes we can. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm pretty sure this works. Derp. Is magic not... Oh, it's vacuo! Whoops. Whoopsies! Alright, we're good. Alright. Boop. Boop. Two more things of research have been learned. Guard. Golems with this core act as guards, attacking any hostile creatures within range. You are sure with a little bit of tinkering you can make that golem be a bit more selective with targets and attacks, but for now, it only seeks out aggressive mobs other than creepers. Can't blame him. you can't blame him for that. Alright, so we're gonna need 5 swords and 5 bear traps. Also, we also need to make this, so we should probably do that first. Alright, so I'm gonna need 4 bricks. So I'm gonna need some clay. Clay. Alright, there's 4 bricks. And then I believe I have to put them into here. So let's put the magic wand down. Put 1 nitor down. I have to actually cook up said clay. Very important part. Alright, there's our 4 bricks. Alright, and there's our blank animation core. Cool. So now I need 5. Oh, actually, I don't even know what I need to look for. Alright, so I need 5 swords and 5 bear traps. I'm assuming the swords is not going to be too hard. The bear trap, however, might be a little bit tricky. Okay, so yeah, 5 arrows. Easy peasy, done. Alright, 5 arrows and 5 soul sand. Is that seriously all I have for that? Do I even have that kind of soul sand? I need 1 more soul sand. Can't you make soul sand from, yeah, from these guys? Yeah. Yeah, we can. yeah, we can. Alright, so there we go. Let's also get some arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, awesome. And then with these, we can head on over. Heads raised high. We can go ahead and go. Ooh, spoopy purple crap. All right. Now, if I remember, I think people originally told me that this is like really, really bad for your world. Like you don't want purple goo everywhere. The goop is bad. Goop is very, very bad. Don't want to mess with no goop. All right, so let me go ahead, put it to a clean slate, and then let me go ahead and drop in our goodies. So 5 arrows, 5 soul sand, and a blank animation core. And voila, just like that. Ooh, did I never scan you? For shame, Choco. Never scanned it. All right, and then here we go. Oh, you're so adorable. Yes, you are. You're mine. What should we call him? I want to... Hold on. I gotta... Golden lasso. What should we name this little guy? Can I put you in a golden lasso? I can! Oh, and he goes right back to his original spot! He knows where his home is! Oh, you're so cool. You're so cool. I'm sorry, but this is actually too cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can pick up a zombie. I don't know if lassos work on hostile mobs. I don't think they do, but I'm going to try. Yeah, they don't work on hostile mobs, unfortunately. Oh, and they're all dead anyway, so kind of a moot point. I do want to try it out, though. Alright. Let me see here. Let's put the bucket away. I will protect this area, master. You're the best. I love this guy. Oh. Oh, I don't have the levels for this? Oh, right, because I died like 9 million times. Duh. Alright. Let's go ahead. Call some things. I'm not going to get any of the experience because they're all going to go into the XP tank, aren't they? Feels bad, man. Please. Please. I know I'm just a pleb lord, but I want some experience. Some experience would be very nice. Alright, fine. Be that way. Be that way. I don't even care, man. Alright, let's make ourselves an XP shower. So XP shower, there it is. And that's going to be actually pretty easy to make. All things said and done. Alright, XP shower. There it is. If memory serves, Lachlan used to have one of these in KwehCraft. Shouldn't be even that hard to put to use. Admittedly, I didn't remember that it just kind of happens. Oops. Alright, well, whatever. Neither here nor there, I suppose. Alright, gunpowder in, all this other junk that we accidentally picked up in. Cool, cool, cool. And then, just hop on over. Giga. Oh, Giga! Roar. Alright, so the question is, what happens? Okay, let's go back into the deep dark. I'm gonna actually go into the deep dark so I can have it pick a fight with some zombies. I think that would probably be the smartest way to go about this. I don't want it to fight against something that would like legitimately RKO him. Yeah, there's a zombie right there. That looks pretty prime. Lag, please. I beg. Not right now. Oh, that's an angry zombie as well. That's not even like a regular zombie. Ooh, can he take on an angry zombie? Huh, Giga's like, I must get home! Giga, no, Giga. Darn it! This is not what we wanted. This is not what we wanted at all. Oh my. And let's go zip on up. And let's just drop off. So wait, if I leave him all the way over here, is he just gonna run all the way home? He's so smart. Hey, you didn't go all the way home. Yeah, okay. If I right click on him, he stops to be like, I will hear whatever you have to say. Boss man. Huh, okay, so how are we going to get a bad mob over there? That is the question. I suppose the easiest way to do this would be for us to just simply take out some torchies and then just try to like make it spoopy and then have things spawn because it's spoopy. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead. Okay, so this is turned to spoopy territory. Alright, so this area has now become very spoopy indeed. Very, very spoopy. Alright, might have been a little bit overzealous with the whole torch breakdown thing, but alright, nighttime is coming. Prepare! Prepare yourself, Giga! Prepare yourself! Nighttime's upon us. I'm so eager to see what happens here. Hello. Oh! Oh no! What? But we put the exact number in. Oh no 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 no. No, no purple goo. No purple goo. No purple goo. I don't want to miss my I don't want to miss my son's first big fight. Don't take this away from me. As his dad, I must watch. Must watch over him. Zombies, come on! You know you wanna. Just go and spawn there. Don't be a jerk face. Just go ahead and spawn there. Alright, here. What if we do this? Make like a little overhang. We're going through quite great lengths to give Giga his time to shine. Really? None of this turned to like red? Really? Oh, come on! That should be spoopy as all get out. Nah. All right, here. We'll seal it off because we can keep an eye on it with our mini map. Let's see. See if we can't get a spoopy critter to spawn there. Come on, spawn, spawn, spawn. Oh, for crying out loud. Spawn, darn it. Here, let's go frolic about. And actually, while we're at this, while we're kind of on the topic, which we're not at all, or not even remotely on that topic, but we go ahead and make a scythe. We do need to make a scythe for ourselves. Alright, so we're going to need scythe head, 2 really big things, and a binding. I think we have, yeah, we have the binding. We have the tough rods. So I guess we just need the scythe head. So we just need the scythe head. Okay, scythe head pattern. Acquired and good. Alright, so let's go ahead and use cobblestone for this. Stone scythe. Tough rods. And then a binding. Very pleb-like, I know, but got the job done. Alright, scythe. Boop. 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 And boop. Alright, oh, and I forgot to name him. Alright, scythe. Scythe Reborn. Alright. Come here, Scythe Reborn. Who will be just nicknamed as Scyther, because I am not going to call it Scyther Reborn every single time I refer to Scyther. Because we already know, if I try to name it anything else, I'll call it Scyther anyways. Despite all my best efforts to try to learn something new, I just can't do it for some bizarre reason. People are saying Safari Net. I don't want to use a Safari Net because I don't have infinite Safari Nets, man. Alright. Just calling things. Okay. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, boom, boom. Actually, can I make Safari Nets? Oh, you can make Safari Nets. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, let's use a freaking Safari Net. Well, I feel silly. I feel like a silly Billy. Can't believe not a single mob spawned here, though. Not a single taker, huh? Make this nice dapper house for them. Just nothing. No appreciation. I tell you, Giga. I tell you. You try to make something nice so your son can have his first fight, and then just nothing. Nada. Just jack diddly squat. Do not vein mine, Choco. Do not vein mine. Do not vein mine. You can vein mine now. Alright. So let me go ahead. We do need to replace these torchies because I do not want there to be like a creeper here at some point. There's a torchy right there. There should be a torchy right there. And I believe the torchy's on the outside one. Yeah, it's on the outside one. Alright, so torchy right there. And I think we're in good shape, actually. Yep, that should do it. Alright. So let me go get a Safari Net. Safari Net, Safari Net. I wish to have a Safari Net. Alright. And store the cobble away, throw a Minicio in there, throw a golden helmet in there, because why not? And then not creeper. These guys are gonna be so weak though. Ah, witch. Aha! Alright, so we have obtained ourselves a witch, which should be valid. Protect me! Oh, what a savage! Yo! Giga, you stud! Yo, Giga just went in and was like, nah, man, I ain't about that life. Yeah, let's do that again. Alright, Safari Net. We could totally, actually, yeah, we could actually probably make a whole bunch of those golems, just leave them all over the deep dark. You know, just fight our battles for us. Because we all know I'm too wimpy to do it, Kappa. Alright. Too bad you're so low on health. Here, let's just do a whole bunch of culling of these nerf herders. Die, 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 die. Here, actually, I'm just going to take you as is. And let's see. So what happens if I leave you up here? Oh, I don't think Giga understands. There's something right above you, man. Oh, Giga knows. Giga's like, I can't reach him, Dad. Don't worry, son. Wait, son, don't worry. Your dad knows how to build. That's what your dad can do. Your dad's not much good at other things, but when it comes to building, Giga, you better believe, dear old dad, he knows what he's doing. No, Giga, you're missing the point. Okay, here, fine. Go, Giga, go! Go, get him! Ah, out of the way, son! Good right hook! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Good job, my boy. Yeah, showed him who's boss. Oh, this is why you. Look at it. He's so adorable. He's so cute. Alright, so now that we have this guy here, Giga of course being very, very fancy and all that, there is a good question about how we do the upgrades. So let's go ahead and take a little bit of a look here. Golems are notoriously bad at following verbal commands, but this bell allows you to avoid all that. Simply right-click on a golem to select it. Once that is done, a glowing gear-like circle will appear indicating the golem's home location and the side it is attached to. Okay. You are now able to right-click anywhere in the world to link the golem to blocks, locations, or inventories it may interact with. Clicking on the same location will either unmark it or cycle through different colors if the golem is able to interact with different colored markers. Shift plus right-clicking on a marked location will always clear it, and pressing F will clear all marked locations. Left-clicking on a golem picks it up with all of its current upgrades and settings intact. Shift plus left-clicking picks up the golem but removes its core and any attached upgrades, which drop separately. There's a good chance that the upgrades will be lost if you do this, however. Okay, good to know. Sounds absolutely horrid, and I don't know why I would want to do that, but sure. All right, and then Golem Upgrade Earth. This upgrade will increase the amount of items your Golem can carry at a time. Each upgrade increases the limit by between 4 to 16, depending on the Golem's carry limit. It also increases physical damage and how quickly it harvests materials or performs tasks depend on brute strength. Specific Golem cores might benefit from this upgrade in many other ways, or in other ways, so you may want to check if additional pages were added to their Thaumic entry. Alright, well this requires an earth shard, which I don't think we have. Do I have? No, I don't believe I do. So shards. Do I know about any kind of shard? Do not know, do not think so. Yeah, I don't think I know how to do that yet. Alright, so unless it's like in one of these random ones. Ooh, what's an arcane lamp? Large source of light. The more you know. And then arcane stone, golemancy, red crystal, redstone theory, X asterisk stuff, vis filter from the sky. Oh, wait! As an alchemist, you must be prepared to perform magical powers in any situation. X asterisk will provide you such an environment. Even shards you could not have obtained can be obtained through destroying a specific block using a hammer. But in order to prevent the abuse of its power, an alchemist in the past hid the truth, leaving only clues to find them. Air shard, you shall find me in the place where dryness reigns. Okay, I'm assuming that's desert, so sand. Fire, you will find me at a part of prison sealing the burning darkness. Part of prison sealing the burning darkness. I'm assuming that's either netherrack or if it's nether brick, maybe. Earth shard, find me in the place on a surface reflecting emerald colored light. Grass. Water shard, we are a winter's heart that is dispelled by courier's light. Is that just water? I'm a block that can destroy you. You can never destroy, and yet can never destroy you on my whim. Strange. Order short owls. I stand still and stand strong in front of entropy. Man, this is really weird. All right, so all that said and done. So here is my question then. Number one, does Thaumcraft add? I think it did actually. So I'm actually kind of curious about this. Okay, hold on. So does it have its own sieve? Mana sieve. I think that's Botania though. Okay, so perhaps not that. What about a hammer? Okay. Auto hammer. Alright, so a Thaumium hammer is added by X asterisk. So let's go ahead and see what X asterisk has to say about itself. There's a Thaumium barrel. End cake. What's other stuff? A Thaumic doll. Thaumium hammer. What is this used for? Broker draconium. Okay. I'm curious. I want to know. I've got to know. Because if I can get shards that way, that actually sounds pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. So let's go ahead and do the research for it. Admittedly, we're getting kind of pushing it with how often we're doing this kind of stuff. All right, so research note: you've run out of ink. Refill your scribing tools. Okay, yes, I shall do that. I believe ink. I think it's an ink sac and that, and it refills it. Yeah, it does. All right, good. And then filled up and ready to go. All right, tools: Ordo and Humanity, and that is Perdicio and Bolt of stuff. So we can do that. So Bolt of stuff into that, and then Perdicio, or not Perdicio, but Potentia, and then we can use Ignis to wrap it all up. All right, and a Thaumium hammer. And we have now discovered the Thaumium hammer. Mystical hammer is the fruition of endless search made by past alchemists who weren't satisfied by the hammers made by mundane materials. Its hardness surpasses diamond. Ooh, okay. Thaumium ingots. And we just gonna skip the part where you explained to me. No question mark. Ah. Dadgummit, we need to do it again. All right. Jeez Louise, it's trying to bleed me dry. All right. Metallurgy. Oh, for crying out loud. All right, so same thing. Oh. Actually, before I do that, I should perhaps see what it involves. Okay, so let's do that. Crystal. Yeah, so let's go ahead and add that there because we do have a lot of it. And then Ordo. Easy. All right, cool. So that now in tow. Throw in iron and then put some magic on it and then it'll be good. All right, cool. So metals have been proven to be quite easy to manipulate via thaumaturgical principles. Your first experiments have led to the discovery of thaumium. Thaumium is a result of infusing base materials or base metals with raw magical energy. The result is a metal hotter than iron with the ability to accept enchantments beyond that which iron is normally capable of. A metal such as this has many applications in the crafting of more advanced thaumaturgical devices. It can also be used to craft tools, arms, and armor in a crafting table using normal recipes. Fair enough. Thaumium helm. Wow, these look really cool. Well, whatever, man. You're dumb. Why does everything else look cool, man? That's bullshit. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Actually, I might even have some thaumium... Nope, I just have one thaumium. Alright, so I'm going to need to look up what gives me magical powers. I need 4, so let's look up magic. Ender pearls, great! We have so many of them. All right, ender pearls. When it just works out, works out. Heart eye emoji. Fleet, I English know how to. All right, so, I need 2, so I suppose I'm gonna need 2 more ender pearls. All right, let us go. And let us do the work that needs to be done. All right. Throw in ender pearls. And then let's go get 1 more iron. I was kind of curious to see what would happen if I did that, but clearly nothing but heartbreak awaited me. All right. That's actually quite affordable, that. And then 1. Whoop, lag. I admittedly don't like how it bubbles. Ow, ow. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. Like, please, brain, just remember. Remember that that hurts you. It can't be that hard to remember that. And then we need some sticks. 2 sticks. And then hammer time. Hammer time, hammer time. I have a Thaumic hammer. Alright, so I need an earth shard. So I'm assuming that means grass. Let me see if my conjecture is correct. Yep, it was correct. Alright, I need grass. Okie dokie. So let me go ahead. I'm going to need dirt. And that actually, okay, so that actually answers one very important question, which is where do we get shards from? Which is surprisingly something that wasn't very obvious. So, good to know. All right, let's go ahead. Whoop. Bye, see you later. Oh my gosh. The actual bants. All right. Let's grab like a little bit extra here. A little bit of extra stuff never hurt nobody. All right. And then just like so, we got ourselves a good bit of earth shards. Cool. And then we got to make ourselves the strength upgrade. Going full circle here. And that's going to require golden nuggets all around. All right, so let me see if I can make 2. So we get some gold nuggets. I just need 18. 16 was actually the correct number. And then any degree of luck. All right, awesome. And then our wand is in need of a recharge, but that's okay. All right, so, okay, and these stack. That's good to know. So let me go ahead and let's see if we can upgrade Giga. So Giga is even scarier than before. Okay, so apparently his belly button turns into that little core thing. Okay, cool. So let's actually go ahead and make that bell as well. Let's make the golem bell, and then let's go back to the deep dark because we can actually reassign where he is that way. So what did it required? 4 nether quartz, I believe, and it also does require an arcane workbench. All right, cool. So I'm going to need another stick, as well as 4 quartz. Alrighty, and then that should allow us to create it just occurred to me that we probably never did learn that. Alright, and then boop boop boop. I am now the proud owner of a bell. Alright, so steak. Let's go. Alright, Giga. It's time. It's time to test your metal. Alright, let me actually read through the instructions one more time. Alright, shift right clicking on a marked location will always clear it. Pressing F will clear all marked locations. Alright, so right click and then nope. Nope. What were the instructions again? Shift right clicking on a marked location will always clear it. But I just wait, are you? No, you're still linked to the location. What? Shift plus right click on a marked location will always clear it. Pressing F will clear all marked locations. What? But that's not what's happening! I want... Oh, no! I want this to go... No, I want it to go away! Well, okay, hold on. Let's just... Oh! Oh my god! Well, that was terrifying. I thought I killed freaking Giga. That was awful. Not cool. Nope. Wrong choice. Wrong choice, Joko. Alright, here we go. Down we go. And... Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let us see if Giga can fight the good fight. Let's do it over here as well, where he's not as likely to get, like, knocked into a hole of doom. Oh, does he have a Nyan Cat hat now? Go, little Giga, go, go, go! Fight the enemies of our people. Yo, Giga does not give a fleep. And I am lagging to oblivion, but... Yo, these guys don't even know how to handle Nyan Cat Giga. Holy cow. Ha! Run! You gotta get us! Uh-oh. Oh, zombie's fighting back. Oh, zombie can't go toe-to-toe with Nyan Cat Giga. Oh. Well, that's a tough zombie. Oh, it's toughy. It's toughy. Can you fight it? Oh, is that out of your jurisdiction? I think it is. Well, now this guy, this fool, runs in here thinking like he owns the joint. You don't own jack squat, kid. Yeah, wow. I think it would not be wise for us to go with the deep dark, Giga. Yeah, that seems like that might be a little bit much for your little body, but wow, thank goodness we didn't do that. Yeah, that's totally still Giga. I'm not lying. It's totally still Giga. Just just we also lost a bookshelf, and by bookshelf I mean a Momagon again. You know, some people think it's easy being an idiot, but let me tell you, it's not. I know firsthand, it's not easy. It's yep. Anyways, yep. That's totally still Giga, right there. I can promise you, it's totally still Giga. I promise you that. So, anyways, totally still Giga and I, we're just gonna go ahead and just hang out, do the normal stuff. Yeah, that's right, son. You just you. I'm I'm going to go ahead and go now. Choco.exe has stopped working. Choco, I left for 10 minutes. What happened? Nothing, because that's totally still Giga. Bye.